Hey guys, it's Fallendice, and welcome back to my adventures on BurpCraft. And I'm still in a dirt hut. It's not my style. I like things that are a little overly built, and I promise you, I have overly built. I've been busy on the server, and I recorded some stuff earlier, but I didn't pay close attention to the little lights on my headset, and well, there's no sound. So unfortunately, I'm gonna get to kind of walk you back through it and show you where we've been. So, anyway, this is my initial staging area. I came down here so I could do some resource gathering. Um, Lots of furnaces. Also, lots of glass. I've been busy with glass. Got some other stuff too. A couple diamonds. Got a bit of resources. I've got a nice little strip mine I've been working. Found a music disc. Actually, I found two music discs. There's the other one. Yeah. Some pumpkins. I've been busy. I've been doing some stuff. Used a lot of coal making my glass. Some wood. But anyway, yeah, so I came down here. We're about level 15, so I figured I'd go get some lava. Lava. I'd go get some diamonds. Well, when you come out here, you find out that basically I delved down straight into an abandoned mine shaft. And I was getting just my butt was getting handed to me by creepers and skellies. So I started putting up a little bit of a wood siding on the around here just to kind of keep them from getting at me. And it just kind of kept going and going. And next thing you know, I gotta put something in here. So I put chests, which are all completely empty, and will probably stay empty forever. Unless I really do a lot of gathering. Because eventually, of course, I moved on to my real project, and this is just a room full of chests. And I was even prepared to put more down here. Like I really need that many chests. But, you know. Stop! Stop slamming the door in my face. So over here, showed you some music discs. One of them came from right over here. This, by the way, is an enormous caving system. I mean, it is ridiculous the amount of caves that are in here, and I've even come close to lighting them all up. In addition to that, there's the abandoned mine. Right here, on the other side of this wall, got my skelly spawner. So I just made a simple little mob evader going up, heading over here, dropping down to this way. If this block is down, they will fall into their deaths and just leave me their loot. We'll let one drop here to demonstrate. I got this way more overbuilt than I need to, but currently SMP mobs glitch, and I didn't want to deal with the skellies bouncing all over the place. So the walls are all double thick except for at the front here. Oh, there we go. Got a dead skelly. Bring it back up, and there we go. Now we got our one-hit kills. I kill you with siding, our slabs. Not siding yet. Someday maybe. But anyway, so I got nice little skelly experience farm, which I use that for enchanting a bunch of iron picks and such when I was doing my work. So I had some torches to give me lower level enchants because I only wanted like level 2, 3 enchants on my picks. Just try and speed up my work, and I'll show you what that work is here shortly. Also, as we come over here, when I recorded this the first time, I recorded myself building my first not so secret door, I'm calling them. And I'm not trying to hide my base or make it so people can't get in. I like doors that don't look like doors and do cool things. So my steps here, this is also my one of my entrances into my new base. And we'll use it here in a little bit, but I'll show you. Basically, push the switch there, and there's our entrance. Back here's all the redstone. I showed how I'd built it. It's fairly simple. In fact, we'll go there and take a look real fast. Oops, dang it. Meant to go here. It uses this. These are the two key components. I don't call this. McKrawll calls this his reverse order control unit. And he came up with it, but someone else had also come up with the same idea, posted it on YouTube before he did. So of course, he couldn't really claim it, but I still give him credit for it. So reverse order control unit, and I'll show you how this works. So we have our signal coming in here, and it's actually coming from the switches right there on the other side of this wall up there. And it's coming down here. This is a real simple, compact T flip-flop. So every time the button's pushed, because you have redstone across the top and you got our two torches, so each time it's pushed, they'll take turns going back and forth. When the block is above the redstone torch here, we're powered. When it's over here, it's transparent block, not powered. So it turns your button into a switch. Switches, they look cooler and they're fun. The signal comes in here, and the way it's set up is this gets power first, then that, then that. But because of how we have the repeater set up, when you remove power, that actually loses power first, then this, then this. Normally it's going to, you'd have the same order. So that allows us to, this one here pulls the stair back the first time. This one drops the front stair down, and then this one pulls that stair back this way to give us room. When we remove power, it loses power first here, and since these are all have an inverter, it actually ends up powering it. So it pushes it back, that one goes forward, it comes up, and yay, we have a hidden room, or a hidden door, I should say. I probably don't have any stone on me. I do have stone on me. Yay, I can fix my wall. Like I said, I've been busy. And then it goes up to there where it turns into sandstone because the theme of my new place is a sandstone-y theme. How's that for cryptic? This is the button here. We just hooked up to the exact same switch, so once I leave through, I can hit the button to close the entrance behind me, as well as open it and do here. I'm not gonna go into the Nether there yet. I'll say that for my next episode. I'm gonna do a little exploring of some of the of BurpCraft. Show you some of the other bases that have been built, and there's some really incredible bases that have been built over here, which is kind of what drove me to want to do mine, or at least get a decent start on mine, so I wasn't living in a dirt hut. Here's my initial farm. Basically had 3 little water areas that I squared off so that they could have enough to water the entire area here. Put lily pads to make it for easier harvest. I don't need to use it anymore because I'm actually working on a new wheat farm, which I'll show you guys shortly. Melons and pumpkins, and then I got my tree farm there, which was my oak trees, and then I basically planted a bunch of spruces all through here to kind of get some of them as well. And this just is a path going over to it. The goal of this, of my world here, I'm not going to do a lot above ground. I may not do much more than this above ground. My entire base is underwater. And there's a teaser for you. I basically went down to the bottom there, and it's probably a good 15 blocks of water down before I set my glass ceiling. And then I went underneath and I hollowed it out. And I basically got it down to like level 40 because I started going one more down, and I had slimes spawning. That's a bad thing. I didn't want slimes. Hey, Mr. Zombie. I should kill you. And you're not dead. But you are now. Haha. Here's my second not-so-secret door. And like I said, they're not they're not hidden very well at all. Especially this one. It's kind of obvious. You got one bright stone that attracts your eyes. But again, I just wanted something cool. So come back here. There's our button to shut it back behind us. And down we go. And this is one of my favorite projects I think I've ever done. Just because of how it's starting to look and turn out. It really worked out a lot better than I ever could have hoped it would. So as you can see, we're underwater. So we got squiddies swimming around. My connected textures makes it so you can't even see that there's glass there. It just kind of looks like we're in some mystical underground world. most of these don't go anywhere yet. This is where all my projects are going to get built, is in different sections underneath the water, under the surface. This is the other entrance that comes from the portal room. My main base of operations, however, now is going to be coming from this room right here. Up here we got like the supplies I used while I was building this, and I'm going to come up with something cool, some kind of altar or hidden temple room or something up here that leads up to it. And then here, this is a pretty good representation of the desert fortress that is in the upcoming 1.3 and any of the snapshots you guys may have been looking at. I downloaded the snapshot, went in, took a bunch of screenshots, and used it to kind of get the basic layout of it and stuff. And then I kind of tweaked a little with some of the textures instead of the orange wool and whatnot. And then on the inside, again, it's very similar to the actual fortress, but I tweaked it a little bit. So now we've got all my chests lining the walls behind these pillars. And behind each one of the pillars, we've got a torch, so it's giving us really good lighting that isn't very obvious. So I don't have a ton of torches in here. They're only on the pillars, except for like maybe right there. But I think it gives it a really cool look. Got a few extra chests up there. Got all of my my brewing stations there, and all the good little ingredients I need to make different potions. Couple infinite water sources to balance. And downstairs I've got more chests as well as an enchanting room. And I don't need it. I don't know if I'll ever actually use it to enchant anything. But it was more for the look. You know, it blends in with the temple, and it looked cool, and I had an extra stand anyway. These over here, basically, they just take you up top and into that extra room with some more storage there. But this is going to be my base of operations. Eventually, I'm going to be moving all my supplies from downstairs up to here, because all my projects, of course, are going to be down here. So this is going to be my base of operations. Also, over in the corner, I have another spawner I found. That's basically right as I was digging down, I dug into it. And it's a zombie spawner. I don't have a trap or anything built for it yet, but it's on my list of things to do. What I have done, and we'll head over this way, is I have started working on my wheat farm to replace the manual one I had there. And it's still manual because I still have to plant, but when it's all done, the harvesting will be a whole lot easier. And we'll head up here and I'll give you a little tour. So we've got, I think, 5 platforms? Yeah, 5 levels. Each one is 7 blocks long, and they're all 8 wide. And so we got 3. So I mean, it is a good yield. Every time I harvest this, well, I'll get plenty of wheat and lots of bread. Got some sticky pistons here. I was starting to work on the automatic harvesting, but when I flip the switch, that'll pop up, and I'm probably going to put half slabs here, and I already got it right there, just to kind of keep the water going down this way. Probably have to get rid of some of that, but work in progress. But I'll flip a switch, and it's going to lift this block up with water down here, and that'll wash all of our drops down. I have water going underneath all of these troughs on both sides, so basically this was kind of a demonstration, my first time, showing you that all the different parts of this are hydrated. And then of course, the same time when I flip my switch, we'll have water start coming from that corner and that corner. So it'll bring everything down to a central collection point here. So I'll basically just stand right here and collect all the items. Right now this is just well, it was an infinite water source, so I could use it to supply all my water. Where are my buckets? I must have put them in my other one. Anyway, so yep, that's my current project. Man, I love how this looks. And with my texture pack too. They really did a great job for the hieroglyphs. But before I forget, this is a decent enough wheat farm, but in no way is it impressive compared to Acatera. I recently got to go over to his base while we did a collection of his, and basically take mine and triple it, and that's 1/2 of his, and then double it because on the other side, and that's his. His pretty much brings the entire server to a screeching halt. And I did record it, so rather than try to explain how insane his thing is, we'll just go ahead and switch over to that part of the video, and yeah, you guys should get a kick out of this. We're gonna watch.
Probably,
We're gonna watch
wait,
frames guy.
wait.
Where do you actually do it from?
Which side is more
Graphics,
grown?
fast.
Pretty equal.
Okay.
I'd say the left one.
I
Yeah, the
already
left
want
one
one
from
side.
the entrance, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know where the entrance is.
Over
Where
here.
I'm at.
Where I'm jumping up and down.
Well, I'm underground. I cannot see you jumping. Okay, then going to the left one.
I'm going up the ladder.
Why are you coming up? Collect all the stuff. That will reduce the lag.
Oh, okay. Are we taking
Yeah,
it
go,
different
go
places?
to the right one.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand right here and walk forwards and shit.
Yeah, you need the team.
You scared me now.
Yeah. Like,
Everybody-
believe me, I'm at 140 FPS, it will drop to 0.
Ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Do it!
Hang on, I gotta close the other Minecraft. Ah, fuck! I closed both.
And you left the game.
I see what you did there.
Also, cheers.
Oh, and cheers.
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 Hang on, hang on. This I need to pour myself some beer. Logging in and ignition.
Oh god.
Suffer.
Oh my god.
4, 3.
6.
Oh, I'm not even moving.
3. 1.
4, 3,
2.
Oh goodness.
2 frames.
Yep, same here. 2 frames.
1 frame. 1 frame.
Yep. Yep. Told you.
Wow.
And this is only half.
Oh, you're only doing half of it. Oh, you can even do it separately.
Yeah, we're only
Nice.
doing half this farm. If you
Yeah.
did both, it'd be 0.
It would be more like server crash, but yeah.
I think the server can handle.
Can handle it? Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to sandal the shit, you know. Ah. Like,
Wow, it's going that slow that even the water's moving slow.
yeah.
Okay. Picking it back up.
Yeah.
Picking back up.
22
now.
frames. Yeah.
22.
$16.
It's still 2 for me.
Yeah, I'm still at 2.
Oh.
But I'm actually
23 for me.
I'm actually recording it though. It was so epic I had to actually oh, there we go. Up to 9 frames.
42.
39.
10 frames. 11.
I'm at 123 already.
I never get that high. There's definitely something with my system. I've never had it anything over 60. I can move again. That was fun.
Okay, let's do the other side.
Don't flip the levers.
Why not?
Oh, I'm just reading the sign.
Too late.
Yep.
Oh, we already start again? I'm not in my gather area. Fighting the stream.
Mm.
Hey, didn't you watch Ghostbusters? Never cross streams.
I never watch Ghostbusters.
Never?
No. FPS
Nope.
picking back up.
Dude, they're making a 3rd one.
I could care less, honestly.
Ah, Ghostbusters was awesome.
Nah, I guess the farms were not, the sides were not really all grown up, and you only get, on full harvest you get about 8k items.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That means you're planting at least a couple K of seeds each time?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
More than a full inventory. A filler would be useful.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
I think my inventory's full. Everything's going right through me.
Oh.
That's what she said. Up, the chests are full. Yep.
Time to make bread.
Indeed.
Oh, hey, a cactus.
Time to stock the.
What?
That was for me. I dropped it. I was trying to make room. Say, time to stock the Ender farm with bread, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Basically.
you get what 13 stacks.
Well, yeah, something like that, I guess.
Yeah, back to full settings.
So yeah, that was quite quite impressive. I don't know that I'll ever build anything that big. Don't really need to. I think this will probably do me well enough, but I definitely have more farming projects that I'm going to have in the works because that's how I do. So we'll have to do something with cactus and reeds or sugarcane or all the fun stuff. We'll be doing all those projects and having some fun here. So in addition to like some tree farms and yeah, I got lots of ideas for stuff to do. So and we're going to continue, like I said, in this theme. You know, going with that Inca, Mayan, Aztec, Egyptian, desert ruins, jungle ruins kind of stuff. So anyway, that's where I'm at so far, and I've been having fun. Hopefully, I can do some stuff here in the future with more of the BurpCraft guys. We have a lot of fun on this server, so be fun to do some more co-op stuff with some guys. And like I said, in addition to the next episode, I'll go do some exploring of the world outside my area. I just wanted to kind of in this first real episode, since the my initial introduction was more of just showing uh, the stream that I was involved in that first night here. So this is me, this is my base, this is where I've been up to. And now that we've done that, now we can start doing some more cool stuff, some exploring and some other projects. So anyway, that's all I got for now. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.